everybody and welcome to hole number 9 of the Winter Slopes tournament. This is one of the tougher par 5s, or I would say this is the toughest holes we have in the whole tournament. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and the video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Max top spin, which is 4.5 with extra mile level 7. I do also go with 2 bars of side spin to the left, because the thing that I do want to achieve is to get as close to the top on this fairway as possible. The game makers has been taking away the trees that we normally do have to the left of, like on top of the left bunker, I would have to say, which in that case would have made this hole even harder. Now we do have a more open approach, and we can try to bounce it over the rough and the sand on the left. I'm adding 10% extra for my drive as for a slight downhill approach, and now I do hit my drive great, which in this case of course going to put myself to hit the rough, unfortunately, and lose distance. But we're not going to be sad yet, because we still gained enough yards to be able to get to close to the green or to the green in 2. This is, as I said from the beginning, the hardest hole in the tournament. If you do get an eagle on this one, it's definitely going to give you an advantage over your opponents, because even though you reach for the fairway there on the top, it's still going to be a tough shot to get it to green, or at least get it to stop on the green. And if you do, like I do, mess up the drive a little bit here, go into the rough and then roll out, that is for sure going to give you a harder time, and you're going to see this one now. Our opponent gets very short to the fairway, and I would say going this short in the and even rolling out to the fairway, the course is designed in a way that you will not be able to reach for the green in 2. Max side spin, and you can see I'm having a power 3 ball, and that I do suggest to each and every one. We do need the distance, especially for the second shot. I'm going to play this one with 4.5 to 5 bars of topspin, having a hard time to decide. The thing that I do want here is that I do want my ball to bounce into the rough and roll out to the other side, because you can see the green is very tiny in the way that we don't have that much fairway around the green to work with. We do have a very little. So if we do are in this distance here, we do need to try to work with the rough that is on the left side of the bunker, to just focus on getting the ball out from the rough and over and be on the fairway. So can we work it over? Come on! Just getting it over to the fairway, which is going to be good. We could have gone with 1 bar more topspin, then we would be rolling out nicely on the green. But the thing that we do, if we do reach further on that fairway, that is that we're going to use the club to bounce over the rough and the sand and go directly towards the pin. Try to make an albatross. I do suggest that you play with the big dog, or you play with the cataclysm, depending on the one that you have the highest level on the club, and gives you the most distance combined with the most topspin. And if you do are in this situation like our opponent is having here, then you only should be focusing on getting it as close as possible to the top there, so you can go for the pin for the third shot, trying to chip it in for an eagle. Now we're going to make this shot, making an eagle. That's definitely going to be big for us to work with here in this tournament. So, ladies and gentlemen, hole number 9 of the Winter Slopes tournament, par 5 of the Vineyard Acres. If you do have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. The video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. So good luck in the Winter Slopes tournament.